As the teleportation flash fades, your party finds itself staring at a large castle. From tales and legends you know you have entered the realm of the Smirnoff Knights.
Hi, and welcome to the Smirnoff Knights videocast number 2.
Deuce. Dropping deuces.
Dropping deuces. Today we're going to be unboxing Dungeon Command, the Heart of Cormyr. And of course, I am Eleynd, and I'm here with
Juju.
We are two of these Smirnoff Knights. You can, of course, listen to our podcast. You can find us online at www.smirnoffknights.com.
Or Smirnoff, is it smirnoffknights.tumblr.com?
I believe it's smirnoffknights.tumblr.com.
And twitter.com/Smirnoff Knights. Do we?
Yeah, there's a Twitter. A Tumblr, a Twitter. There's a Facebook, too.
Facebook is what?
We start all our videos the right way.
Southern Comfort shot glasses.
I don't have any Smirnoff shot glasses. If I had Smirnoff shot glasses, I'd drink out of Smirnoff shot glasses.
Well, maybe if a little kitty girl is very nice, she might get some for Christmas.
Meow.
Yeah.
Cheers, Juju.
Cheers, baby. Oh, sweet heavens of Purgatory.
She can't handle her liquor that well.
I handle it better than I used to.
That's true. Okay, so, Dungeon Command. Now, what we have with Dungeon Command is the reimagining of the Dungeons & Dragons miniatures concept. Wizards of the Coast no longer makes the Dungeons & Dragons miniatures.
Boo.
Nah, I'm a little boo on that. But they started making the Dungeon Command sets. This was an answer to players wanting non-randomized miniatures.
No adventure.
No mystery, which I'm okay with. I would like to buy what I want to buy, truth be told. And I guess to a certain level, you know, after so much time has passed, you do need to change how a game plays. Or, you know, change something about it. Now, the miniatures from this, from what I understand, can still be used with the Dungeons & Dragons miniatures, so you can still use them for your D&D games. These can also be used with the Dungeons & Dragons board games that they've been coming up with. Like The Legend of Drizzt,
Castle of
Ravenloft, and there was one other one.
Waterdeep?
Waterdeep doesn't have minis.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
No. Waterdeep is just, you're a lord, and you've played it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot, sorry.
Wealth-getting game. But you can use those miniatures, and the Dungeon Command sets are meant to be, you know, mingled as well. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so first we have the rule book.
It's pretty, and it's got rules in it, but I like this part, I think. It's a quick reference, so like me, who always forgets the rules, I can just grab it and go, oh, yeah!
Here's your advertising for your box. 4 games on one side, Rise of the Underdark on the other side, which is what they're really pushing in D&D right now. So we have those. Now here we have the Dungeon Commander cards. These are what each player plays with during the game, again from what I understand so far.
There's only 2?
There's only 2. Well, this is like one of the intro packs, like there will be 2 with each pack. Like the first one was Heart of Cormyr, the second one was the Sting of Lolth, and the third one, which hadn't come out yet, is a goblin set from what I understand.
Ooh,
but each of these tell you what you get to do with your character when you summon your monsters or something. Again, I'm not entirely sure. We're unboxing this.
Morale?
Morale.
Whenever a creature is destroyed, reduce morale by its printed level.
Okay.
Different.
And here are the tiles. Grab one.
They're shiny.
They are kind of shiny. And they're double-sided. This feels like the same cardstock that they use, that Dungeons and Dragons uses for their tiles that they were using, their dungeon tiles, which they don't make anymore from what I understand. So they're about the same thickness. They look a little more
shiny. It's like almost a holographic coating.
They're a little more sleek than the D&D dungeon tiles.
I don't like the fact that they are connecting though, do you?
I'm on the fence about the board game tiles connecting.
They still slide.
They still slide a little, but well, you never know. Could work out.
How do you keep them from not sliding?
Well, normally what I do to keep tiles from not sliding is just the square ones that don't have these little interlocking edges on them. I'll use like a toolbox liner or a kitchen shelf liner, that sort of sticky stuff that's not really sticky. Lay that down and then put your dungeon tiles on it, and your dungeon tiles don't move around anymore. So,
Martha Stewart of gaming.
Mini short tile.
Is that one row? It's itty bitty.
It is. Why is it so small?
Close Encounters of the role-playing guy?
I guess.
Maybe an instance, or maybe...
It said I got 4 battlefield tiles. I only got 3, because...
That's one battle.
That's one battle tile. Okay.
That was kind of cheap.
Alright, and on to the little fun parts. The minis. Let's take a look in here and see what we got.
I want to see.
Alright, so what do we got here?
I want to see. Can I touch?
Yeah.
Which one? I want to look at the archer.
Okay.
I'm afraid. I feel like I'm going to break it.
And don't break it.
But that's easy for you to say.
Here we have a little dwarven-y wizard.
Oh, it's a nice little elven archer. That's actually very nice. I'll hold it. What is that?
We have a little sword girl. Human ranger.
Ooh, she's pretty.
She is. Her sword's bent. These look to be about the same, pretty much the same quality and stuff of the Dungeons and Dragons miniatures that you'd be used to from the past, is what we have here.
What is this person? This is a war wizard.
We have a little crossbowman.
Oh,
And yeah, the bases on these are the same size as the bases on your Dungeons and Dragons minis of the past. Now they feel thicker. These don't feel quite as flimsy as the Dungeons and Dragons minis of the past.
I'm still afraid to pull that
Then
one out.
don't pull them out. I'll get them.
Is that a halfling? What is this? Oh, it is! It's a halfling sneak. A little thief with a dagger.
And we have the brave and powerful little knight. Okay. And looks like we have 2 of these.
2 of these. What are those?
You grab them by the bases when you take them out. These look like little dwarven warriors. Or dwarven defenders. That's what their title is. Grab it by the base.
I don't have any fingernails.
Then don't pull it out. Get 2 of the little dwarven defenders.
Are they girls or guys?
I'm pretty sure they're guys. But, you know, with dwarves it's hard to tell.
My current role-playing character is a dwarven warrior named Lady Bill Bolton.
And we have another one of those little elven archers. Now we have a larger little critter here.
Ooh.
Looks like some sort of a rock warrior.
Berserker.
An earth guardian.
It's kind of neat.
Yeah, it's kind of neat.
This one I want to see.
That one you want to see? Of course you want to see the dragon. Who doesn't want to see the dragon? That's probably what most of you take out first is the dragon, but, you know.
Ooh! I told you. It looks pretty.
He's kind of nifty looking.
He's nifty even though he's brown.
I think he's a copper dragon.
Probably.
Oh, copper dragon.
We've never played one of those before.
Now, he looks to have the style of the 4th edition kind of dragons and not the old school, you know, 1st and 2nd ed dragons. He's got that sleeker reptilian look to him. And that's the minis you get. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 minis. You get 10 normal size minis, one slightly bigger one, and the dragon with this set. Now, that's the minis you get, and you're always going to get those minis with this set. So from what I understand, you know, the reason that it's non-randomized is you're going to build a warband. You know, so you can have X amount of summonable creatures within your arsenal, I guess.
Okay.
And the only other thing I see in here is a deck of cards. They say Dungeon Command Order on them. Imagine these are the order cards that you play with.
You say creature.
And those are all creatures, and this is Adventure.
Oh.
Oh, and on the back it has the D&D Adventure logo on it, or thing on it, I guess.
I think these are like wild cards because it says if a human ranger is within one tile of a monster, she moves adjacent to the closest monster and attacks the monster with a blade.
Now that's tactics. Whenever you place a Dwarven Defender figure, place one additional Dwarven Defender figure adjacent to it. These, we'll get more into this when we play. But as for the unboxing, what do you think, Juge?
They're well made, of course. And actually, they don't look quite as fugly as some of the miniatures I've seen. So they're actually well made. They're worth the money if you get 12. That dragon and that earth elemental are at least worth it, because usually wouldn't they cost like $8 or $9 a piece?
Sometimes.
Painted at least. And you get the dragon tiles, and so even if maybe you're not into playing Dungeon Command, if you still want to hold on to miniatures as they once were, these are good supplements to keep that going, since they're not making them anymore. So I would say, I would encourage you to buy them.
Thus far, I'm not unsatisfied with what this is doing. So, in our next video, we will actually be playing this, so you can see a little bit how it's done. But we just wanted to do an unboxing so you could see what all was there. So, this is Eleynd signing off.
This is Juju going bye-bye.
Bye.